Hey guys, welcome to Motown. Looks like there's a little bit of rain coming in, so we're gonna keep everything bundled up tonight, but all you gotta do, man, is look around the parking lot. This place is starting to fill up. Woodward Dream Cruise, here we come. Welcome to Easy Street Garage. We are down here on 9 Mile Road. It is 6 a.m. in the morning, and there are Mustangs as far back as you can dream, all the way back there. The reason you dream it is because today is the 25th anniversary of the Woodward Dream Cruise, and we are here just about ready to get into, well, hopefully, just about ready to get into Mustang Alley. But guys, last year we got here at about 6 a.m. and we were all the way up there at the 7-Eleven. And this year, they said this is gonna be a record year, about 1,000 Mustangs. And right now, 6 a.m., as far as you could see, there are Mustangs all the way down this road. You don't believe me? Let's go take a look. If you don't get here at 6 a.m. or earlier, it's all the way down there, as far as you can see. I'll tell you something, as you saw before, we got in line out here on Hilton Road in 9 Mile at 6 o'clock. There are still Mustangs in line all the way down at Hilton Road at 9 Mile trying to get in here. There are gonna be more Mustangs that you have ever seen, probably in your lifetime. Here we go, let's take the tour. Okay guys, for those that aren't familiar with Woodward Dream Cruise and 9 Mile, which happens to be Mustang Alley, we also got the Snake Pit. With Don. He's from Knoxville, Tennessee, and has made the trip up here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this GT500 that we're standing in front of.
Yeah,
Don, tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a 2010. We want to do something a little bit different on the stripe, so my wife came up with the idea of putting snakeskin. So we took the original off and had that design, put that on. We've been to a lot of different tracks. We've been to Bristol, been to the one in Atlanta.
Car, man. We're going to get a closer look at it. Thanks for bringing it out, man. It's very cool. guys, look what I found behind me, this beautiful Roush. The owner, his name is George. He's from Arizona. We're in Michigan, Mustang Alley, and he's gonna tell you guys all about this beauty behind me. George,
okay.
Tell us about it, man.
Okay, thank you. Well, it is an '08 Roush Mustang. It came from Roush with the suspension package, the ground effects, the light bar that you see here, and also the supercharger and larger suspension. Since then, I have put on the Lambo doors that you see here. I put air ride on it, rocker cams, pace setter long tube headers, the smaller drive pulley on the supercharger with Steeda cold air induction system on it.
What I should have said is, what haven't you done to this car?
There's not much.
This thing is amazing.
Yep.
Thanks for bringing it out. We're going to take a tour around it and enjoy your day here at Woodward Dream Cruise. Thank you so much, George.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay guys, I just talked to the road captain. Last year, 1,024 Mustangs here on Mustang Alley. This year, probably maybe double the amount, because they're filling lots that I've never seen filled before, like the bowling alley. And then there are also all these other side lots, these parking lots and side streets that are filled. First time I've ever seen that, but what again is the 25th anniversary of Woodward Dream Cruise. Okay guys, you all have seen this. I just showed a caption of this 69 GT350. Tim thinks it's an original color, not the original paint, but original color. This thing is absolutely killer. And I know that you happen to have a 1970 69 version of this thing. Thanks for the correction. How's it coming?
Slow.
Dude, get the car done. Let's go, get it on the road. For the record, he's got to get that car done. So, yeah. Hey guys, walking down Mustang Alley, I ran into this absolutely beautiful black 93 Cobra owned by Debbie from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
We're the second owners of the car. We found it from a friend of ours in Maryville, Indiana. Her father had purchased it brand new when he died shortly after he purchased it in a vehicle accident. So his wife left it stored in their garage for 23 years. Just over 11,000 miles.
Oh, that's crazy. And you found it. How did you come across this car again?
My husband works with the daughter.
Oh, okay. So really cool car, guys. Thanks for bringing it out. It's in beautiful shape, but it only has 11,000 miles.
Yes,
so
it does.
anyways, hey, thanks for bringing it out. Good to see you. I run into Mike, who's got this SSP. It's a Michigan State police car.
Excellent. Well, I've been in this niche of the hobby for probably maybe 15 years now, and so there's a small tight-knit group of us that are in this hobby, and we network very closely. Equipment is exactly how it was when it was in service. Actually, the license plates and the shotgun mount, custom mount on the inside of the driver's side door were through the MSP vehicle here in Mustang Alley. It gets an awful lot of attention, and people really enjoy seeing it out, and I enjoy getting out with it.
A friend of mine in Cincinnati, Anthony Davison, he collects these things too, and I believe he's here this weekend. Not sure exactly where, but
I know of him, but I don't think I've never met him.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
But,
yeah, so I met him at Ponies in the Smokies in the spring, and he had his car down with all the other SSPs.
I'll be there with one of my other ones next spring.
Next spring, I'll be there as well, so see you then. Hey, can we take a look inside? Voodoo engines are a special beast. And behind me is Phil and Keith. And you know, often you see that signature plate on your Voodoo engine. Well, these guys really build those things. What we're gonna do is we've got Jeff Black's car in back of me, and these guys are gonna sign the strut tower brace. And if anything goes wrong, which it won't, it's their fault. Okay? And so they're the guys. Sign the strut tower brace. Jay Leno, be jealous. Here we go. He is a doctor. Doctor Voodoo.
Dr. Front?
Yes. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Signed. It's official. He's got the autograph. It's in the house. It's in the book. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. No problem. Taking a look at the Shelby GT500, and look, these are some things we're going to walk around and take a look at, guys. So in front of us right here is the front clip of the car. This is a cutaway of the front bumper cover. Coming across the cutaway, of course, these are the quick latches with the Frenched-in look installed by Woodward Performance. Let's take a look at the underside of the GT500. This is that front splitter we were talking about. Of course, just like the GT350, we're pretty well enclosed on the bottom here with the access port for the oil filter. And take a look at these massive, massive brakes, guys. These things are incredible. I think they're 16 inches to be exact, 6 piston calipers, of course, Magna Ride suspension, just like the GT350. Moving along the back end here, of course, we have the DCT transmission here, only available in an automatic, but paddle shift and really a cool setup. Has the resonators. And coming back to the back end of the car, you can see the differential, and it does have, of course, the cooling feature like the GT350. And getting all the way back to the active exhaust, it's got those massive quad tips hanging out the back end over here, and so that really kind of rounds out your tour of the bottom end of this GT500. Of course, this is not a track pack, so you saw that it does have the resonators. It does have the smaller spoiler on it. This one does not have the painted stripes, but moving down the car and looking into the hood area of this thing, we see that massive opening on the maybe hood. We shouldn't be so critical, but one of the things that we do notice is if you look really, really, really close on these carbon fiber wheels, this mat really kind of looks gnarly in certain areas, okay? For us with excessive OCD, that's going to be an issue. It is for me, but for many others, that isn't a problem. Again, this one has the track pack opposed to the unit that we saw on its side. So as we move to the back of the car and we pick up the spoiler back here, once again, you're going to see that open weave on the spoiler. And I got to tell you, it's a pretty clean weave. Looks like it's laser aligned, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. Then you notice at the water line of the car, we also have this this particular wicker as well, built into the front of the track pack only. And of course, these beautiful hood latches Frenched into the hood. So this is a beautiful car, guys. Love the color too. So again, another close look at what's going on with this GT500. Hey, put some comments down into the notes section below. Would you own a GT500, or would you be satisfied with the flat plane crank GT350? Chandler Weed in the house, man.
What's going on, man?
Good to see you,
Super
buddy.
excited.
Good to
Thanks
see
for
you.
coming out.
Hey, we are here at the Roush booth here on Mustang Alley, and this is the business development manager for Roush Performance. Roush Performance.
A ton of promotional push around this car. Super awesome. This is the fastest production F-150 in the world right now. So next we've got a trio of stage 3s in, of course, red, white, and blue by our 700 horsepower supercharger. It's a Roush 2650. So it's a new blower for us, came out in 2018. This is the new package. We're getting ready to bring out our 2020 Mustangs, which are going to be super cool, have some new upgrades and new goodies that I can't quite tell you about just yet. It's one of our most popular models. The cool thing about both the Nightmare and the Roush Off-Road are that they can come either supercharged or non-supercharged. So you really get a Raptor competitor. I know that a lot of people have had complaints about the Raptor. It sounds like an angry beehive, you know. Good old Coyote V8. Sounds like a Raptor should, goes like a Raptor should, and looks just like a Raptor should. So this is your ultimate alternative.
Okay, guys, Chandler Wheat in the house here at Woodward Roush Performance. Dude, what a great job. Thank you very much.
Man, not a problem.
Appreciate your friendship.
Thanks so much
and
for
that's
coming
a
out.
beautiful color, man.
Absolutely,
That
one of my
is so
favorites.
cool. Well, all right, guys. Another year in the books for Woodward Dream Cruise 2019, the 25th anniversary. Guys, I want to thank you for coming along with me on this trip. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm pooped. It's been a long weekend, but I would like to ask you for a favor. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. And please hit that subscribe button. We need your subscription to keep this thing rolling. And toggle that bell for notification for updates. We had some good content, I think, this weekend. We're heading next weekend out to Somerset, Kentucky to Summer Night Cruise. And it is Mustang Alley there as well. We're going to do the Snake tour, which is just a back road cruise through some twisties with the Shelby GT500.